So, Sylvia, hello, welcome back to Manchester Museum.
Thank you.
This is one of our relatively few, sadly, funerary papyri.
Yep.
What have you been doing today with Emily here?
So we've been looking at how the papyrus was conserved, and also we've been basically moving the pieces around to try and find the right fit. So we're trying and following all the figures, following the pattern of the papyrus. Emily is looking at the fibers and the patterns of coloring of the papyrus to see if we can match the different bits and pieces together. And I'm looking at the hieroglyphs and see if I can read the text, match it to the figures, and also match it against what we know of this funerary composition, which was originally inscribed in tombs in the Valley of the Kings in the New Kingdom.
Ooh, lovely. As I remember, we had it in a different arrangement, and this looks quite different.
We turned this bit sideways, 90 degrees, because this matches the end of the text which it represents, which is called the Amduat. The Amduat is a funerary book which appeared originally only in royal tombs in the Valley of the Kings in the New Kingdom. So what typically appears in the 12th hour of the Amduat, which is the last hour of the Amduat, is the end of the night, which corresponds to the end of the netherworld, which the Egyptians called the Duat. And this is what's being represented here.
This gorgeous head with the scarab.
So you have the curved shape, which is the end of the netherworld. And because this is the end of the night, this is where the solar god eventually gets rejuvenated and is reborn on the eastern horizon. And this is him in his shape as a scarab, which the Egyptian called a hepri. And he's basically being lifted out of the night and the netherworld by this god, which you can see right here. His head is sticking out of the curvilinear border here. He marks the border between night and day, visible and invisible, and he's ready to push the solar god out of the night. And we can also see here the recumbent mummy of Osiris, the god of the netherworld, which is bound to stay behind because he's dead, so he cannot be reborn as the solar god, so he just stays there at night. But this is what this is about.
Thank you. This is the most incredible 3,000-year-old jigsaw puzzle. And I was so excited when we got the text out to show you, realised that it had been arranged or orientated differently, and then with conservation, could open it.
It all
and
comes
think,
together.
Oh no, we've messed it up, and then you've been able to come in and rearrange it more accurately. So an
it's
absolutely
exciting.
Fantastic mixture of Egyptology and conservation. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for giving me the chance to look at it.
You're welcome.